Hey, what's up, folks? You're at Amoeba SF here in the soul section with the one and only legendary Afrika Bambaataa. Thank you for coming into the store today and chatting with us.
Thank you, and peace and blessings to all my brothers and sisters all over the planet Earth, and to my extraterrestrial beings that visit our Earth from the subterranean world to our universe. Amoeba.
So this is What's in My Bag, and it's a segment where we're going to talk about what Mr. Bambaataa is purchasing today.
Well, I'm just popping around looking for some other type of funk that they have here, you know, something like the wild magnolias. Call you on the battlefield and all that early funk I used to play back in the early days of hip-hop culture in the 70s. I see they still staying strong, and they Big Chief and all of them is still doing their thing, so, you know, I'm looking for that New Orleans type of funk.
The wild chupatulas.
Another one. It's them Native American, African Native Americans, which is really the Moors back here who was rulers of the Americas at one time. Of the great New Orleans groove beats, that hip-hop funk that was driving us crazy back in the 70s. You better recognize.
Excellent.
And then told the people that like that doo-wop back in the days, that they had them beautiful voices when people was on the street corners doing them sweet soul symphonies. You had the persuasions. So I got the real rebuy records again, like the great King of Soul, Super Minister Heavy Funk, the Godfather of Soul, my great Papa Doo, James Brown, Live at the Apollo, Volume 2. But the baddest one is Volume 3. But he got some super heavy duper funk on this album. And this is what a lot of the youth today are throwing down, doing the Lightfoot in New York on for a lot of the James Brown grooves. A great man. If it wasn't for James Brown, all this music would be dead. This is where the funk and everything comes from, between James Brown and the other great king, Sly and the Family Stone. Then we got on one of Carly Anderson, one of the family of James Brown's daughter, which is hot in England, a record that we used to play a lot when I'm overseas in Europe, Nervous Breakdown. Very funky album, very funky type of song too. We can speak about anything on the funk, so I can take you all the other sections and speak about the music here. We having fun over here in Amoeba. Shoe School, they need more stores like this. Not keeping up with that soul power, the people funk, First Family of Soul, the funky people, the Bobby Bird, Hank Ballard, the Believers, Sweet Charles, Bo Dollar, Lynn Collins, Vicki Anderson, Marva Whitney, and a lot of other people.
So you made a record with James Brown in the 80s, yeah?
Yes, I did.
Well, can you tell us a little about what that was like, meeting James and working on music with him?
Well, it was great meeting the Godfather. So we did a song called Unity, which he was speaking to many of the humans on the family, that you must have unity with yourself first, then reach out to the rest of your human family. And we just telling people, you know, music in general is peace, unity, love, and having fun is how you want to make it. You can make music for war, or you can make music for peace. But we was making music for unity.
So is there any new music that you want to big up or talk about that's working for you right now? Any new artists?
I found a CD here before by the name of Core Reaction, who has a lot of funky music on there, hip hop, and also he has another album that they put out where he did some type of hip house funk that's real hot. And you know, I like my LA Riots and Justice and all those funky, crazy groups that keeps that electro funk happening. So I'm into all that. Anything that's got that sound that makes people want to get down. Oh, there's another group from New Orleans, the Rebirth Brass Band. They do a lot of remakes and make it to that New Orleans style. Very interesting group. Another one of theirs, Live. I like all the live stuff because, you know, a lot of these so-called radio stations are faking the funk on the people these days. That's why we're saying bring back the balance back to the radio station, meaning playing old with the new, new with the old, 24/7, 365 or 66 leap year days of the year. So we saying if you play 50 Cent, we want to hear Common Sense. We still want to hear Grandmaster Flash Furious 5, Sugar Hill Gangs, Soul Sonic 4. If you play Limp Bizkit and Korn, we still want to hear the Rolling Stone, Chuck Berry, Little Richard. You know, we don't care what music you play. We don't care if it's house, hip hop, techno, country, western, metal, rock. Play the old with the new with the old. This way people could appreciate all that great music that was out there.
Well, thanks for talking to us today. We really appreciate taking some time out of your schedule.
Yes, sir.
And
Peace and blessings.
Peace to you.
All right.
All right, amoebas.
Amoeba.
Peace.